Hello guys, welcome back to my another After Effects tutorial. In this After Effects tutorial, we are going to create this. Here you can see, I have already imported the files required for this project. You can download all of them from below, link in the description. The complete After Effects project is also available on my web store. Check the link in the description. Now let's see how to create this complete golden logo animation. Create a new composition, name it as logo animation. For this composition, I will set time duration to 7 seconds. Remaining everything will be same. Now let's add the reflection image file to the timeline, scale this image file. Perfect. Now for reflection media file, in Effects and Preset, search for motion tile, add it to the reflection file. At start of the timeline, create keyframe for tile center. At end of the timeline, adjust the center position value as shown. Select mirror edges. Perfect. Now in Effects and Preset, search for fast box blur, add it to the reflection. For box blur, set iteration to 1. Set blur radius to 20. Select repeat edge pixels. Perfect. Now let's recompose it. Name it as reflection. Select move all attribute into new composition. Now from project panel, let's add the logo to the timeline. Scale your logo if needed. Here I will scale my logo. Let's recompose it. Name it as logo. For this reflection composition, change track matte to alpha matte logo. For this reflection composition, in Effects and Preset, search for CC glass. Add it to the reflection composition. For glass, in Surface, change bump map to logo. Change softness to 5. Change height to 35. Change displacement to -250. In light, change using to AE light. Now in Effects and Preset, search for CC blob eyes, add it to the reflection. For blob eyes, in blobiness, change blob layer to logo, property to alpha. Set softness to 2. Cutaway to 35. In light, change to using AE light. In shading, set diffuse to 20. Change specular to 50. Perfect. Here our slider logo reveal is ready. Now let's see how to change it to golden. Create a new adjustment layer. For this adjustment layer, in Effects and Preset, search for curves. Add it to the adjustment layer. Now here you need to adjust the curves for RGB as shown. Adjust it to get a perfect golden color. Perfect. Now let's create new light. Change light type to point. Change fall off to smooth. Radius to 1700. In shadow, set shadow diffusion to 650. For this light, press P to bring up position. At start of the timeline, create keyframe for position. Change position value for Z-axis to -10. Now adjust the position value for x-axis as shown. Now at 1 second. Change position value for z-axis to -50. Adjust the position for x-axis. Now at 3 seconds. Change z position to -450. Change position for x-axis as shown. Now at 5 seconds, adjust the position value for x-axis as shown. Change z position to -500. Now at end of the timer line, change z position value to -10. Change position for x-axis as shown. You can see the preview. Perfect. For this point light. In light option. At 1 second. Create keyframe for intensity. Change intensity to 850. Go 15 frames forward. Change intensity to 280. You can see the preview. Now select all the layers. Pre-compose it. Name it as golden logo. Perfect, here our golden logo is ready. Now from project panel, let's add the background media file to the timeline. Scale this media file to fit the screen. Press T to bring up opacity, set opacity to 40%. Now for this golden logo. In Effects and Preset, search for CC Light Rays. Add it to the golden logo composition. For light rays, set radius to 50. You can adjust the center position. Here you need to adjust the intensity, set intensity to 80. At 3 seconds. Create keyframe for intensity, at 4 seconds. Change the intensity to 0. You can see the preview. Here you are free to adjust the center value for the light ray. Perfect, now from the project panel, let's add the logo composition to the timer line. Now in Effects and Preset, search for Fill. Add it to the logo composition. For Fill, set color to solid black. Now in Effects and Preset, search for CC Radial Fast Blur, add it to the logo composition. At start of the timer line, create keyframe for center. Adjust the center position as shown. Now go at the end of the timer line. Change center position as shown. Now let's set amount to 90. In Effects and Preset, search for Curves. Add curves to the logo composition. For Alpha Channel, adjust the curves as shown. You can see the preview. Perfect. Now from Project Panel, let's add the golden logo composition to the timer line. For golden logo, in Effects and Preset, search for Glow. Add glow to golden logo. For glow, set glow threshold to 50%, set glow radius to 2. Now at 1 second, we will create keyframe for glow intensity, set glow intensity to 2. Now move 20 frames forward. Change intensity to 0. For glow colors, set A and B colors. Here you can change the A and B color. You can see the preview. Now in Effects and Preset, search for CC Light Sweep. Add it to the golden logo composition. For Light Sweep, change Shape to Smooth. Change Width to 65. Change Sweep Intensity to 50. Change Edge Intensity to 60. Change Edge Thickness to 2.5. Now at 2 seconds. Adjust center position as shown. Create keyframe for center. Now at end of the timer line, change center position as shown. You can see the preview. Now let's create a new adjustment layer. In Effects and Preset, search for Camera Lens Blur. Add it to the adjustment layer. Now at 2 seconds. Create keyframe for blur radius, set blur to 0. Now at start of the timer line, set blur radius to 35. At 5 seconds and 15 frames. Press U to view created keyframes. Create keyframe for blur, at end of the timer line. Set blur radius to 25. Select repeat edge pixels. Now for adjustment layer, in Effects and Preset. Search for curves. Add curves to adjustment layer. Adjust the curves as shown. Perfect. Now in Effects and Preset, search for Sharpen. Add Sharpen to adjustment layer. Set Sharpen amount to 8. Now in Effects and Preset, search for Tint. Add Tint to adjustment layer. Set amount of tint to 40%. Perfect. Now let's change all logo compositions to 3D. Now create a new camera layer. Now create null object. Change null to 3D. Parent camera to null object. For null, press P to bring up position, at 2 seconds. Increase position value as shown. Create keyframe for position. Now at start of the timer line, increase position value as shown. Here you can also adjust the X and Y position value. Select keyframes. Change keyframe assistant to Easy Ease. You can slightly adjust the speed graph as shown. Now again create a new null object. Change it to 3D. Parent null 1 to null 2. For null 2, press P to bring up position. Now at 1 second, create keyframe for position. Go at end of the timer line, change position as shown. Perfect. Now let's create a new light. Here we will set light intensity to 520. For point light, press P to bring up position. At start of the timer line, create keyframe for position. Reduce Z position value to near about -220. Now go at 2 seconds. Reduce Z position value to near about -75. Now go at 5 seconds and 15 frames. Reduce Z position value to near about -50. Now at end of the timeline, change Z position value to 0. You can see the preview. Now let's add the cinematic frame. Create a new solid. Name it as frame. Double-click on this rectangle tool to create mask. For mask 1, change path. Set unit to % of source, set top to 10%. Set bottom to 90%. Select inverted. Now let's see the complete preview. Perfect. Here our golden cinematic logo reveal animation is created. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial. See you next week with another awesome tutorial.